Heard of black submarines, operator, please put me back on the line. Told my girl I'd be back, operator, please. This is wrecking my mind.
Hello.
Oh, can it be?
Ranger, it's very...
The voices calling me, they get lost and out of time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Today has been really just a rest day. I haven't had a rest day in a really long time, or a day where I could just kind of sit down and not do too much. I still had a lot of stuff to do today. It's not like I just sat around doing nothing. I did spend quite a bit of time playing the new Legend of Zelda game, and it was quite fun. I have my mini fridge back. I gotta unplug it. Other than that, though, I've been just kind of relaxing. I did shoot a skit earlier today, one about bomb pops or freezy pops, which are like little popsicles. It was a skit I wrote, shot, directed, and honestly, I'm really proud of it. I think it's really funny. I used a TikTok audio, and we'll just kind of have to watch it for the next 24 hours and see how TikTok receives it. TikTok has been weird. The last episode of content clips that I posted onto TikTok actually hit 16,000 views, which blew my mind because that video was 7 minutes long. First 7-minute long video and first ever episode of content to actually get more than 1,000 views. Now, it's not the full episode of content, but it's a good portion of it. Last week's episode had almost 2 to 3 days, under 10 minutes, so I might post like 9 minutes of content this week and just see how it does. But that's really exciting. That content more or less is getting views on TikTok is a really good thing. You are shedding so much. I also have 2 other skits written. I want to shoot them, at least one of them this week, and save another one for next week. I do have a pre-shot TikTok. I just haven't uploaded it quite yet. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it. All of the YouTube shorts I uploaded last week are under 1,000 views each. I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess just some weeks YouTube just doesn't hit as much, and that's okay. Still getting views on YouTube more or less, and I can't really complain. I'm off most nights this week, so I'm going to be pretty tired, but I'm going to have a lot of time to shoot, record, and do as much as I can. I don't even know when my next day off is. I think it's Thursday. I look forward to this week. Hopefully we have quite a bit done. Obviously I started recording on Sunday, not Saturday. Yesterday was chaos. It was very busy. It's graduation season, and there's just a lot of different things I have to do this month. There's just going to be some days where I'm just so busy I can't really do anything, and that's perfectly okay. With that, I don't know what else I'm going to do tonight. I'm not sure if I'll make something more or if I'll just chill, but I did want to kind of finally sit down and talk to you guys and start off this episode with a good note of we're doing pretty good, actually. The content episode getting 1,600 views really made me feel comfortable and excited about content on TikTok. I was kind of skeptical just because the last one got less than 100, so it was very good to see that, and that TikTok is starting to push my longer content around the same level that they were pushing my shorter content. That is a good sign. That is a sign I was hoping for. Even though it's not like 1 million views, you still want to see growth in that way, and you still want to see those videos getting at least the minimum reaction that my other videos get. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Now we just have to see how the skit does. Hopefully it does good. If not, hopefully it'll do good on YouTube. We'll just have to see. So, I'm going to enjoy this sweet cat's friendly company, and I'll keep you guys updated on if anything else happens. Yay. Like many of the days this week, I've been incredibly busy, and I am very tired. Today, in about 15 minutes, I'm supposed to have a meeting with a bunch of different people on TikTok about the creator program and the program beta, how it works, the best way to use it, the best way to make skits for TikTok, everything that they want from me and are interested in me as a creator and other creators as well. I'm very interested in that. I'm really curious to see how it goes. I will keep y'all updated. I can't record anything. I can't use clips of it, but I do plan on talking about it because I'm really interested and invested about it. And I do think that will be a big point of this episode, is me really talking about the creator program and what TikTok wants from it. So, very excited about this, very curious to see how it goes. I'm not sure if they're going to actually see my face or if I'm just going to be kind of watching it like a private live stream. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I'm really curious to see how it goes. I did make a TikTok earlier today. I haven't checked on it. It was about Spider-Man. It was just kind of a goofy trend going on right now. I just wanted to throw something out there. Maybe it does well, maybe it won't. You know, it's a short video, so not super important, but it's still content that I made. One thing to note before I go into this meeting and we move on, I didn't see the notification, but 3 days ago I hit 250,000 views on YouTube. That blows my mind. 250,000 views on YouTube is insane to me. A lot of that has been from the last year. I'm very thankful for that, so very much so. Thank you, and thank you for watching. That's super exciting that YouTube is moving like that. Though TikTok has 4.5 million views or so, 250,000 on YouTube is insane to me. One other thing on top of that, I decided to change how content is going to be titled moving forward. I tried last week. I'm going to continue to try it and see if it makes any difference. One thing that happened, I think 2 weeks ago, was that a content announcement or a video announcement for my channel on YouTube got almost 700 views just randomly. It was a 2-minute long video and it just said channel announcement. It was a channel announcement. I don't even have 600 subscribers, so I'm not sure where those views came from, but it wasn't even a short. It was just a raw organic YouTube video. And one thing that really stuck out to me was the title was very simple and it was easy to move through YouTube's different algorithms. So moving forward, content's intros are going to be tweaked and changed, and I'm going to continue to kind of work with the YouTube's algorithms and see what works best and what will do better. In the similar way as I did to TikTok last year, of just kind of tweaking and tweaking and tweaking until we kind of got a formula that brought a lot of consistency to YouTube and consistency to TikTok. We'll just have to see. Well, I'm really curious to see how it looks. But I have this meeting in just a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go to that meeting, and I'll keep you guys updated on everything that happens in just a few minutes. So, yeah. Oh, God. So the panel is over, and it was about an hour long, and they answered quite a large amount of questions that not only I had, but a lot of different creators had, a lot of misconceptions about how TikTok works. They fixed quite a bit, actually. They also really helped understand what counts as a view, what payment's going to look like, what factors into a video that actually counts as a video, and they also crushed different questions and ideas that I had. One of them being the feeling that whenever I use an external editing app like VideoLeap, which I edited on, that it would affect the video views. They actually said that TikTok doesn't affect that whatsoever. The views are completely natural when it comes to something you upload, whether it has a sound or not, whether you edit it on an external app or not, or edit it in the TikTok app. On top of that, they also said that as long as the video you made gets 5 seconds of like someone watching it on their phone, that counts as a view. They said that the 3 things to really look for when you're making content are visuals, sound, and the kind of story of it. Just, is it really very well interactive for somebody? Does somebody want to continue watching this content? Honestly, it helped answer a lot of different questions that I had as a creator. I was actually very thankful for it. It's kind of helping me understand more and more what kind of content I need to make moving forward and what it looks like making content moving forward for TikTok. They talked about how vertical videos are a lot better than horizontal videos because it fits better on TikTok's algorithm. They really did answer all the questions I had, and that's great. There's a lot of things that I was worried about and concerned about, like my own audios and whether or not that'll affect the views, or why my video isn't getting a lot of views and why this one is. It really did answer a lot of my questions, and moving forward I feel a lot more confident, and I feel like whenever I'm making something and I'm shooting a skit, I can shoot it understanding what my goal is and what I'm looking for. One of the things I noted was that behind the scenes content works really, really well. So content, the series, fitting on YouTube and TikTok clips is going to work great because that's quite a large amount of behind the scenes. Yeah, that felt really good. I actually am very excited moving forward. I have 2 more skits written down, so hopefully I can shoot them today. One thing to note is that the skit that I uploaded yesterday, within the last hour, has gotten 1,500 views. It went from 200 views to 1,700 just in the last hour. I'm gonna keep watching it, but judging by the growth of it, it could potentially go viral, or at least potentially get 100K if it continues to kind of move in that way, in fashion of more and more views, it could potentially snowball. But that really does just depend on the algorithm. But keeping that in mind, with everything I've learned from TikTok today, the visuals are really good, the sound is really good, and it is a very high quality formed content and well written original content. So theoretically, it should do well. But that's not up to me to decide. So, and honestly, it made me feel a lot better looking forward at what TikTok is asking of me and what TikTok is expecting of me as a creator. And that helps me kind of elevate myself higher, understanding like, okay, this is the bar. You know, this is the bar that I have to hit in order to get growth on my account. And that is so helpful. Genuinely, the bar is so helpful. That's what I needed. Like, with that, I have to go, but I did want to sit down and just talk to you guys really quick. I'm genuinely really excited for this, and that made me feel a lot better about what I'm doing now. I've been having kind of a funk recently, just like seemingly lost. I feel like, especially once I joined this program, you know, of worrying of like, did I make the right decision? You know, did I do something wrong? And knowing what I need to do and what my goals should be really helped me like steady those waters and really understand, okay, I can do this, we can do this. So I feel a lot better, really. That took away a lot of stress. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if anything happens. Thank you for watching this far if you have, and let's keep going. So today's been interesting to say the least. I've just been kind of busy with work like most of the days this week, but I was able to make a TikTok. There's a current trend going on where it's like you reference an old meme and then it's like a, oh, you don't recognize this meme kind of format to it. I went ahead and made that about Numa Numa, which is a trend from the very early 2000s. Hopefully it does well. I'm excited to see how it does. I also posted the short, which you guys probably have already seen on YouTube Shorts, of the skit I shot earlier this week. Currently is sitting at 1.6 thousand views last I checked, so it's doing really, really well for a Tuesday. On TikTok, I also posted it, and it's currently sitting at almost 9,000 views on TikTok, which is more than my average viewership on TikTok, but it's not viral. Not sure why it kind of just stopped at 8,000, but I'll take it. I plan on shooting another short by the end of the week, so hopefully I can have time to kind of sit down and shoot that skit either Wednesday or Thursday, but it does take about an hour to shoot and edit everything, so we'll kind of have to see. With that, that's everything I have for this week right now. Nothing super crazy, but enough to update you guys. I will try to keep you guys updated as much as possible this week, but that's all I got for now. I have a lot of free time today, so I wanted to do as much as possible in this free time. I've already uploaded 2 different TikToks onto TikTok. Both of them are short, and I wanted to finish editing the content clips for TikTok for last week's episode of content, which was episode 57. And I also want to shoot just a small TikTok and a part of this episode of content and upload that today as well. What it's going to be about is the new TikTok shop system that they implemented yesterday. So yesterday TikTok introduced a new shop system. The way that it works is that a creator can list a ton of different items for somebody to buy, and they'll get a percentage of the income from that. So usually it's around 5 to 10% per product, which is honestly not that bad. For the people, it's free shipping, and you can actually find it on any creator who's using this new system on their profile if you click the little shop icon, or it will be listed on the TikTok little spot like on the video for people viewing. I'm really curious to see how this works out on TikTok's actual app, because it's an interesting way for creators to get an income and for people to support creators like me on TikTok, and at the same time be able to work with different companies and get opportunities to work with different companies. A lot of these products are going to be shipped to creators for free from the companies that are selling them on TikTok, and so it's a really cool kind of give and take for both TikTok creators and the people watching this videos like you right now. It's a really, really interesting idea, and I'm really curious to see how it does. If you haven't seen it yet, check out my profile. You can see all of the products I've listed. Currently on my profile, they're products that either I have bought or I will buy. So check it out, see what it looks like, see what you think. Yesterday was incredibly insane, and that's why I'm recording on a Friday, not a Saturday or a Thursday. I intended to record. I ended up working from like 6:30 to around 7 o'clock, and then a massive rainstorm hit and flooded everything. So sorry for the late upload, or sorry for the late recording. I have just a few things to update, and then I'll let you guys go for the rest of the week. The last few things to update before I end this episode, I'm going to try to make this quick for the sake of editing and time of this episode. The TikTok that I made that was really short about the repo man, I'm not sure if I talked about that or not. There's a guy trending on TikTok who has been repossessing different cars and dancing to a really stupid soundtrack, and it's the goofiest shit. It is so funny. I went ahead and made a TikTok kind of referencing that and like acting like it was my car being repossessed, and it is a very, very funny TikTok in my opinion. I thought it was hilarious. It's currently sitting at almost 4,000 views, so it did better than usual, especially for a shorter TikTok. On top of that, the TikTok shop business TikTok that I went ahead and posted, I believe I posted it either Wednesday or Thursday, that one is actually sitting at 6,500, which is another really, really good viewership. It is really encouraging and really nice to see that the TikToks that are longer and the TikToks that I'm spending time on are getting views now. Before, it used to be just 200 or even less than 100 views per original content that I made, and it's nice to see that TikTok is kind of implementing more and more towards that. Actually, you made this content and it's your own sound, and yeah, we'll push it, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's not going viral, but getting 8,000 views, getting 9,000 views, getting 3,000 views for a user my size is actually really, really good, and I'm very okay with that. It is something that I'm proud of. It's something that I worked really hard on when it comes to skits, talking videos, anything. I'm really proud of it. And with that, that really just brings me to the end of the week. I didn't really do a lot other than just working on TikTok. I do plan on uploading quite a bit of content over the weekend. Today is Friday. I do plan on shooting a skit today, which that will be in next week's episode, not this week, just because there's already so much on this episode. And I'm working a lot of mornings next week, so afternoon-wise, I should have a lot of time to record and work on different skits. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly really excited to see what next week looks like, and I'm really satisfied with this last week. I think content especially, it's been a little bit hard for me time-wise and management-wise to be able to edit it and kind of get into a new schedule and really work on all these projects. It's a lot to take, and it's a lot to edit, it's a lot to write, it's a lot to shoot and think about. I went from just content to a bunch of TikToks to content clips, any skits that I'm editing, any other videos that I'm editing. I've gone from 2 projects, not including the little TikToks that take me 30 minutes, to all of the little TikToks, all of the skits, all of that. My hours have gone up, I'd say probably around 5 hours now a week on top of the already 20 hours, which is just, it's a lot. It's a lot of time, and I'm okay with it. I'm not, doing school or anything. It's just, it's a lot of time management, and it's a lot of really navigating that and learning how to work with that. So with that, that's all I have for you guys this week, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. If you watched this far, please subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if not, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like many of the days this week, I have been incredibly busy. Today was much like the rest of the... Like many of the days... Fuck, hardness. Why would they?